Good morning, you guys. Please pardon me. It's still early. I'm trying to find my morning motivation. My cup is empty, but the word is not. So we've got a lot to do to get oh boy, it's going to be one of those days. We've got a lot to get done today. This is pre-Thanksgiving Day meal prep. So I've got to do something with this and go get everything ready. So give me a moment and I'll be back with you. Welcome back to my modern homestead. For those who are new here, my name is Janet. Alyssa's behind the camera, and we are meal prepping for, not necessarily meal prepping, but ingredient prepping for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Guys, are you ready for this? Now, today is not so much about sharing a recipe or telling you exactly what to do, but it's just to give you inspiration and to help you think things through, to be ready to make things easy for yourself tomorrow. I have potatoes and sweet potatoes that I'm going to go ahead and cook today so that I don't have to do that in the morning. In fact, these potatoes, just my regular golden potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and make potato salad with. Sweet potatoes for sweet potato souffle. And I'm going to go ahead and chop up my onions for the potato salad and the dressing tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and chop up celery for tomorrow. I have my containers out. My water's going, my eggs are on the stove. They're boiling. I'm going to do deviled eggs tomorrow. I'm going to make them today for tomorrow. And also a few boiled eggs for a couple other dishes. So, what do you need to get ready for your meal tomorrow? I was talking with my friend Buffy earlier, and she was telling me what she's getting done for today, and her list looks totally different than mine. And that's okay. I don't want your list to look like my list. I want you to just think what you need to do so it's easy for you. So, let's get started. Actually, I'm going to reuse this water for boiling my sweet potatoes. So I'm just scooping the eggs out and putting them in cold ice water to stop the cooking. On this part here, guys, I'm not being very careful with the size of these. I'm just going to get them soft because tomorrow we will just put them in the mixer and just blend them all up until they're smooth. So it doesn't matter how soft they get. I just wanted them done quickly, just to cook. And here I'm just getting everything cleaned up again. And chop the onions. Ooh, these onions were rough, guys. They made me cry like a baby. So I just diced them up finely for the dressing and the potato salad. Just as quick as I could. And you'll see in a minute that I actually went ahead and put some in the bowl. I messed up. I put the smaller bowl in the bowl I was putting in the refrigerator and had to put it back in the floured bowl when I realized what I did. Those were for the potato salad, and this onion will be for the dressing, and it will just go in the refrigerator overnight until I'm ready for it. This is our celery. I'm just dicing it up finely. It's okay to have a few big pieces in there, but I really like for it to get done in the dressing, so I normally just dice it up really fine. And it will also go into the refrigerator with the onions in its own little bowl and sit until morning. You can't really tell it here, guys, but I am washing the pan that the potatoes were in and washing up the scraper and the cutting board. I like to do that. I don't like to leave a mess until the very end. I like to do it in between so that when I'm done, I am done. Here I'm just getting everything out and getting it ready to make potato salad. That way it's all done, it can cool down in the bowl, and it's all ready for tomorrow. It was at this point in mixing that I realized I forgot the boiled eggs. So just checked my potatoes while I was peeling the eggs and got them chopped up and into the potato salad.
again, guys, go ahead and get those dishes cleaned up in between. And here you'll see I even go ahead and put up the ingredients and put the onions in a bag to put them in the refrigerator because we don't let those go to waste. We will use them. So get all those ingredients put away and then start on the next dish. That way, guys, you're not overwhelmed at the end. You have it all nice and clean when you're done.
I've been busy since we took a little break. Let me tell you what we've got going on. You saw the potatoes, and they're still cooling. That one's almost cool. The potato salad is cool. It's ready to go in the refrigerator. I just finished up my deviled eggs, but let me show you what I did. I know what I need to cook tomorrow, so I went ahead and got out the dishes. And I went ahead and got out the shelf-stable ingredients so that I'm not scrambling around wasting time in the morning. So here I have my ingredients for the green bean casserole. Every one of them are right there because that's all shelf-stable. Then my dressing in the morning, actually tonight, I will pull out the biscuits and the cornbread. I have the broth. My salt and pepper stays in the cabinet. I have the sage and the eggs. And this will be the sweet potato souffle that we made the sweet potatoes for. I have my vanilla, my eggs. I even have the toppings all ready to go in the bowl. It's my flour, brown sugar, and the nuts. The butter I need is here. And guys, I don't know if you remember from one of my previous videos about the yogurt, where I made yogurt. I love these bowls. This is for the souffle. In the bottom is my sugar. And there in this little top, I just love this, it's so neat. That's my baking powder, my cinnamon and nutmeg, and then my, what do you call these extracts? They're all ready to go. So in the morning, I'm not wasting time. Let's see, I also have my crock pot out for my macaroni. And there I have my noodles ready to go. I use a cheese soup in those, so that's in there, and all my other ingredients for that are cold. So, you guys, the last thing I need to do is to pull the turkey out of the brine, pat it dry, and pop it back into the refrigerator to dry overnight. Oh, bless you, Alyssa.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's do that real fast. All right, this is the tricky part, guys. Let's drain this water off of this turkey the best you can. Okay, now we're going to take this turkey as best we can and lift it out. Use whatever method's available to you. This is the hard part, guys. The rest of it's easy, I promise. Just let it drain and onto the pan. Whew. All right, and don't forget your stuff inside. Pull all this out because you don't want to cook it with that in there. Nice. I guess that's everything. I'm actually going to drain that off. So, but guys, all you do at that point is just pat it down. Check this in. A lot of times, yep, see? Hold on, I'll sit it down. Gracious, that thing is heavy. Inside of this cavity is the neck. And it still has ice. Gracious, this one didn't want to thaw out. I guess my refrigerator's cold. So I'm going to leave it sitting out for just a bit. Look, I broke this popper thing. It's okay, I don't use it anyway. Okay. And in a minute we'll pat it down. Alright guys, let's just pat this dry. You're not going to get it totally dry because it's raw, but just soak up any extra liquid. If you need to leave it sitting for a few minutes and pour off any liquid that might drain so that it doesn't overflow this pan in the refrigerator, that'll be fine. It's not going to hurt it to leave it out 30 minutes. Some people go nuts. It's okay, I promise. You're going to cook it and it's going to be fine. So, just let it sit for a minute and then we'll put it back in the refrigerator until we're ready to cook in the morning. Okay, you guys, that's it. We are ready for tomorrow. I hope you've got all your stuff ready and I hope it's a great day of cooking. My videos got a little behind, but maybe, hey, you're having Thanksgiving later this year and you can still have time to get this done because I know this video more than likely won't actually post until the wee hours of the morning if it was like yesterday's. It took forever for it to upload. So, got everything together and I am so grateful that you joined me today. Until we meet again, may you be blessed.
The Lord is my strength and my shield. In him my heart trusts, and I am helped. My heart exalts, and with my song I give thanks to him. Psalm 28:7. Love you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving.